Good morning children. Today we are going to start a new topic, that is respiration. So children, in lower classes you might have heard respiration is the intake of oxygen and the exhale of carbon dioxide. But respiration is much more than this. Okay. So children, question arises, why do we respire? To explain this, let us take an example of car. Children, to run car we need fuel and we fill petrol which burns and gives energy. Similarly, our body requires food which break down and energy is released. Thus, we can say that we respire to get energy. So children, main source of energy is food, that is we can glucose, which is utilized by every cell to release energy. So children, we can say that respiration is a biochemical process which involves exchange of gases and breakdown of food inside the cell to release energy. Children, what is this biochemical process? Biochemical process means the chemical reactions that occur in your body. Okay? Now children, this is the reaction for the respiration. This C6H12O6 is food or the glucose. Okay? This is glucose. And the air we breathe, which have oxygen. Okay? This gives energy and carbon dioxide is produced and water. So children, this carbon dioxide and water are the waste product. Children, here you can see the food is broken down into energy in the presence of oxygen and this energy is released in the form of ATP molecule. Okay? This and the full form of ATP is adenosine triphosphate. Children, this adenosine triphosphate is also known as the energy currency of the cell, which is the immediate source of energy for the cell. So children, this whole reaction occurs inside the cell. Okay? Now children, second topic is types of respiration. First is aerobic respiration, second is anaerobic respiration. Children, aerobic means with oxygen, whereas anaerobic means without oxygen. Okay? So children, anaerobic respiration is the type of respiration in which breakdown of glucose occurs in the presence of oxygen, whereas in this anaerobic respiration, breakdown of glucose occurs in the absence of oxygen. Now children, C6H12O6, which is glucose, in the presence of oxygen is broken down into carbon dioxide, water and energy is produced. Now children, in anaerobic respiration, glucose is broken down into ethyl alcohol in the absence of oxygen and here also some amount of energy is released. Now children, in aerobic respiration, complete breakdown of glucose occurs and more energy is released during this process, whereas in anaerobic respiration, incomplete breakdown of glucose occurs and very little amount of energy is produced. Children, here you can see this ethyl alcohol in which 2 carbon atoms are here. Okay, so here you can see 6 carbon atoms were there and here it is 2 carbon. So you can say that some amount of energy is still stored in this. Very little amount of energy is released in anaerobic respiration. In anaerobic respiration, oxidation of glucose takes place inside the mitochondria of cells, whereas mitochondria is not needed in anaerobic respiration. So children, aerobic respiration occurs in plant and animals, whereas anaerobic respiration occurs in yeast, bacteria and parasitic flatworms. Thank you children. I hope you have understood the difference between aerobic respiration and the anaerobic respiration.